This story has largely unfolded on social media. The photographs and the facts coming out on Twitter and Facebook have been phenomenal. And one of the people that's allowed that to happen and been a channel of communication on social media for the residents of Noordhoek is standing with me now. His name's Jason Watt. He's a resident of Noordhoek. He's a volunteer, and he's been at this ops center day and night, purely trying to get real factual information out to residents of Noordhoek and Cape Town and South Africa. And let's chat to him now about his efforts. Jason, what's your personal experience been of this fire?
So far, it's been a very hard time for many people, but there's also been some really amazing stuff that's come out of it from a community perspective. The community has really pulled together on every level, from donations to time to every level, from fighting fires to helping in the ops center. I spent some time out on the mountain, about 12 hours overnight on Monday night, and I spent some time with the firemen above Monkey Valley on Chapman's Peak. And it was really interesting to spend some time with firemen that are really amazing people, and people that put their lives on the line all the time.
Now, Jason, for now, Noordhoek seems to be out of direct danger of the flames, and people are stopping to think for a moment about the devastation this fire has caused. Let's look at the animals. Noordhoek's famous for its animals. We're a breeding ground for the leopard-toed frog. What's happening to our nature?
Well, the fynbos by nature is an area that needs to be burnt on a regular basis, or a reasonably regular basis, but the problem is the scale of this fire that actually happened. Unfortunately and sadly, that a lot of animals have and did lose their lives in this. There are a number of communities and groups of the community that have gone out and looked for injured animals to assist them where they can. Unfortunately, the way the fire ran, and as quickly as it ran in some areas, that was very difficult to save where we could. But fynbos does need to be burned from time to time, and with decent rain, the fynbos should return to its natural state in the next 3 to 5 years.
And Jason, from a Noordhoek community perspective, what efforts are underway to rescue or save animals at the moment?
As I said, there's a group called Four Paws. They were here earlier. And as far as I know, toad nuts have also been involved in assisting at some level, collecting up. There's also been snakes that have come down the mountain, and those are being collected up and relocated to other areas. Also, there's some local vets that have been assisting. So all effort is being made to assist the animals where they can.
Now let's look at your effort in this story. You've largely been involved in social media, and it's such an important method of communication these days. How do people separate fact from fiction with this story? Because there have been so many rumors and so many false stories on social media.
That actually really has been a very big problem on every level, even on TV and on the radio, because one never really knows. But what we tried to create here was factual information. We didn't want to rush and answer people's questions. We rather took our time and got the facts and posted the facts where we could. But and also when people post certain pictures and things, they don't post the date. And that could have happened 2-3 hours ago. It could have happened 2 days ago. So it was critical that we try to create a timeline on when things were posted of factual information.